Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial-free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.
In hashtag form with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Hashtag winning. Geez, Hyundai. I guess these international companies, they have like Hyundai Korea, then Hyundai America. They've unveiled a significant investment in the United States, plans to construct a $5.8 billion steel plant in Louisiana. This has got to be has got to be directly correlated with tariffs, right? If you buy steel elsewhere, then it's going to cost you a lot. But if you make it here, it doesn't cost you as much.
I would say I would put two and two together on that.
All right.
On some recent decisions. That's going to create a lot of jobs.
1,300 jobs in Louisiana. And it's going to enhance the country's automotive supply chain. So are they going to just make the steel not just for themselves, but also for other purposes? I mean, $5.8 billion steel plant. Billion.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be the smart thing to do, is you wouldn't just make it for yourself unless that's...
I mean, people freak out when a baseball stadium costs $700 million. This is $5.8 billion. That's insane. That's cool. That's really good.
I don't know how much steel that's going to make. Is that going to be more than enough than what they need to use?
How much did the steel plants cost to build when they built them in Pittsburgh? Probably a lot less, right?
Are you talking about like turn of the century, like back in the day?
Yeah, talking about like the 20s and 30s. Yeah, about 100 years ago. I'm sure that $5.8 billion was probably like $2 million, $3 million.
Yeah.
If that.
Let's see. We don't talk about celebrities very often. Jason Momoa.
Don't know him.
He was the guy in that Verizon commercial with the two guys from Scrubs. He's in Mexico City, getting ready to release a movie that I've never seen. I've never seen any of his movies. He looks like a pirate, or he looks like a man from the turn of a civilization ago. If he was, kind of like a Viking. Anyways, he's got a new movie out.
He looked like he could have worked at one of the steel plants, is what you're saying?
Back before they actually had machines, and they just had to do everything by hand. I never saw Aquaman. No, I never did. That was too weird for me, and I still haven't seen it. I have no plan seeing it. I didn't like the fact that the movie was all on a green screen, and I'm not into sci-fi. Now, you may argue that's not sci-fi. Well, to me, it's sci-fi, all right?
I don't know.
It's not real.
I don't know anything of what you're talking about right now. None of it.
You've never heard the movie Aquaman? Mm-mm. You're a liar.
I'm dead serious.
It was the biggest movie a decade ago. It was literally sold more than Titanic. It was the biggest movie of all time.
I thought that was Avatar.
Aquaman.
I thought that was Avatar.
Aquaman.
Avatar. Are you sure it was
Aquaman?
Are you sure it's not Avatar?
What's Avatar?
Avatar was the movie that sold so much like a decade ago.
Did Avatar take place under the water?
No, it took place in some, I don't know, AI landscape. I have no idea. I don't watch any of this stuff.
And now I'm going to have to go look because you're an idiot.
Why is that? Why?
Because you brought something up that you don't know what you're talking about.
Avatar is known as like one of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Okay, I'm an idiot. You're right. Avatar in 2009.
So you got
brought
Avatar
in $2.9 plus billion. What the hell was Aquaman?
Bro. You better check your tea.
How much did Aquaman bring in? No, I never saw Aquaman.
Yeah, Griffey fan, that's exactly what I know about Avatar. It was the blue guys running around. That and so Avatar has this ride.
Well, was Aquaman supposed to be as big as Avatar? Is that what maybe that's the connection I'm making? Somebody write in that knows what we're talking about.
I don't think so. I have no idea. I know nothing about Aquaman. But anyway,
can we get back to what I wanted to talk about?
Well, no, hold on a second. Avatar, since we're there.
This has nothing to do with Avatar or Aquaman.
They have this ride at Disney World that's Avatar based, and you have to wait in line for 2 hours for it. And it's basically soaring over the world, but in an AI landscape while you sit on a motorcycle type thing, but they scare you throughout the whole line queue. That's like you're in line for 2 hours, and they're like, make sure you don't have heart conditions. They keep pounding that home. This is the first big kid ride my son ever rode when he was 4 years of age. He was freaked out on this thing. He was crying the entire time because they freaked him out. It was actually a good ride.
Aquaman, by the way, also brought in over $1 billion. So,
Amber Turd was in Aquaman. Thank you, Griffey fan.
And can you smell what the government is cooking? Says you sound like an avatard, as in a tard. Thank you very much. All right, back to what I wanted to talk about. This clown, this guy, I would never call him a clown to his face. He's a beast. Jason Momoa, who's in Aquaman. He's also in a new movie called
okay. Thank you, Community Note Moderator
Minecraft
Dan.
movie?
Community Note Moderator Dan writes in, he says, Jason Momoa is essentially the Walmart version of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Now I know who he's talking about. I know that guy. I know exactly who you're talking about. Thank you, Community Note Moderator Dan.
Shut up. You already knew who he was. All right, anyways, he told reporters that they were asking him about if his kids watch his movies. So.
You always weave in nods to your kids in your movies. Were they Minecraft fans, and do they have a nod in this film?
For my kids? Yeah, I put little jewels in there for them, but yeah, we don't have even a TV at home, so unfortunately, they don't have a computer at home.
It's okay.
Bad dad.
It's all right.
That's not a bad dad. That's a good dad. Are you kidding me? If you don't have a TV or a
A
computer,
little parenting advice from Jason Momoa. Doesn't have a TV at home. And how annoying was that person from Access Hollywood?
Yeah, how does he just not say, whoa, why are you shouting questions at me?
Yeah,
Jeez.
slow down.
I
Shut
understand. I'm like way up here and you're way down there.
And she's like, it's okay that you don't have a TV. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, thanks for your permission.
Now I feel like I got to take all the TVs out of the house.
Yeah. Selena Gomez is still crying. This time it's not about deported convicts. It's about her appearance.
This isn't news to anybody that obviously women have a lot more intense feelings from their appearance to, what they are wearing to everything. And I'm saying this is to me when I get prepared for an event. 90% of the time, I'm just like, I just hope I can take the picture and sit down. It's the character that gets judged. It's the way I'm not white enough. I'm not Mexican enough. I don't know. There's just so many different things that come up in my face that I can't help but see.
Oh, shut up. Who cares? Please stop talking about yourself for once. It is boring and irrelevant and insulting.
Not America, just people suck. People suck, and you know what? If you can't handle it, get out. Just stop. God. No, it's just... I used to think she was so cute and so awesome, and now, it's gross. I just can't. I can't. Look at somebody who's stupid rich, who's made tons of money. You're going to have people who don't like you.
And feel bad for them?
Yeah, I can't feel bad for you,
You live
dude.
a pretty
No.
blessed life.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm fat. People call me fat. People call me old. People call me whatever they call me. I mean, we all get it. All right, we're too skinny. We're too fat. That's just life. That's the America we live in today, unfortunately.
USA all the way.
All right, what else do we have going on today? Today is also known as National Medal of Honor Day. This is the highest military decoration for valor in combat. So there you go. That's going on today. It's also Waffle Day. My pants are a little tight.
How many? How many waffles did you do?
I can eat. Well, it depends. If it's the big ones, the
Belgian,
yeah.
2.
Our waffle maker makes 2. I used to be able to eat 2. Now I'm down to 1.
Yeah.
I probably could eat 2, but then
Waffle. You know why I don't eat pancakes? Because waffles exist. Waffles are so much better than pancakes. Pancakes are pointless. They are, you know what? They're the Jason Momoa version of breakfast pastries that you make on a pan or in a thing.
What, a pancake?
They're the Walmart version of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Waffles are Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Jason Momoa are pancakes.
Yeah, but sometimes you just want to have that. I mean, there's practically the same thing.
No,
There's
you
made
don't.
different.
You don't want soggy ass stuff caked in a bunch of sugar and butter.
Don't make it soggy then. But my point is, sometimes you just don't want a lot. A waffle is a big commitment. Sometimes
it's
you want to
not.
have bacon
It's
and eggs,
light, it's
and you just
airy,
want to have
it's
like
fluffy.
a light little small pancake over here,
No,
just
it's
to get a little
it's
bit of
light
that.
and airy. The waffle, the pancakes.
I
this
agree. I like the
dense,
waffle.
Floppy. Just
Somebody sat down and said, "Listen, you're getting a stack of pancakes or you're getting a waffle. What do you want?" I'd say, "I'll
waffle
take the
every
waffle.
time.
Take the waffle.
100% of the time.
Plus, I could put the
whipped
peanut
cream.
butter in the squares.
Peanut butter. Yeah.
I like to put peanut butter and then the
Little
syrup.
strawberries, a little whipped cream, some powdered sugar. The perfect day starts with the
You were
waffle.
such a diva. You were such a waffle.
Pancakes are terrible.
Oh, I gotta have strawberries on my waffle.
It's
Okay.
the best way. I mean, I can go syrup.
You don't get them when you come to my house.
I could
You
go
just
syrup.
get syrup and butter and
could
maybe
go-
peanut butter. I could
Peanut
throw some
butter.
raspberry jam your way too.
Peanut butter. That's just weird. You put them in the squares.
Oh yeah,
I gotta
each
try
square
that.
holds
Actually,
a little
that
bit
might,
of
that might
peanut
actually
butter.
kind of be good.
And you know what's not bad too? You put a little butter first, then you put the peanut butter, then you put the syrup. I mean, it takes forever
No,
to
peanut
build
butter
this,
syrup's too
this
much.
waffle.
Peanut butter syrup's too much. Too much. Too much.
Oh no, the syrup is it's the sweet with the salty. It's the best. No, yeah, trust me, sweet and salty's the thing, bro.
No, yeah, I know why.
Let's see, Joan Jett, the cars. Check my what?
Tea. Too much sugar.
We'll come back. Know the show. It's the Red Hot Tribute. 2 tickets. To go see them at
That's
the
a
Liberty.
double bam right there.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. 93.3 KCOZ rocks.
Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.